One thing that I've been doing in the Audible farm space the last couple months has been trying my best to add events to the Audible farm group on Facebook. Uh, One of the reasons for that is if you have an event for, let's say, music or comedy or art or anything related to anything like that, what you can do is you can just toss your event in that group and it gets automatically added to the group calendar. The group calendar, as of the day I'm recording this, had 99 events in it. 99 events. Almost 100, not quite 100. I made a post. Maybe by the time this episode comes out, it'll have 100, but as of the time this episode came out, there was 99 events in there. So that's 99 different events, mostly music, featuring almost entirely all local acts. There's only a few events in there that are bigger names, but they have local openers. And I'm okay with tossing those in there too. Got local bands on it, go for it. If you got an art show, toss it in there. If you're doing comedy somewhere in Iowa, boom, there's a good spot for it. I guess my thought process behind that is multifold. So initially I kind of just set it up, and that calendar's always been there, but it hasn't always been viewable on a phone. So you would have had to gone to facebook.com on a laptop or desktop and then hopped in the group to see the calendar. But now that calendar is visible to anyone with a phone, or at least I can see it on mine. I know most of my friends can see it on theirs. So if you can't see it, it could be an updating issue of some sort, maybe. I'm not sure, but it could just be old hardware not mixing well with new software. I guess that's not an issue for me. So hopefully it's not an issue for you. But if you have events and you want to share them in there, toss them in there. One of the reasons that that's a good place is I know there's other people around the state that create event calendars, and some of those people look in there and snag some of the events and toss the events in their weekly event calendars. So there could be an opportunity for a little bit of cross promotion with somebody else, not just necessarily Audible Farm, but there could be some cross promotion with you never know who it's going to be. I know of about 3 or 4 different people or companies or entities of sorts that are making event calendars. And I kind of wanted to do a little bit more interactive event calendar, but I haven't really had the time or gumption to get that done. So as of right now, that's as far as it's gone. I know I had kind of teased it. I had made a few little trailer videos of like upcoming events and things like that and showed them to a few people, but I just don't know if I have the energy to do it every single week. My thought was to hopefully make an event calendar video and just be like, here's the events coming up this week.